So, with the release of Clone Wars Season 7, the popularity of Captain Rex has gone up. And this Lego minifigure here, released on 2013 on the Art Speeder with Sidecar set, really has gone up in price a lot. In fact, in Bricklink goes up to more than $100. Of course, you can find a used figure for around 40-ish dollars, $30, but then again it's new and they're found in pretty bad conditions. Then again, there's a lot of people looking for this figure now, but I don't think that a lot of people want to go out and spend $100 for a Captain Rex minifigure right now. The thing is that this figure was only released in one set, and that's why it has such a high price right now. 7-year-old figure. It's a beautiful figure indeed, and it's sadly the only Phase 2 Captain Rex you could ever get from Lego. Also, the set in which it came, it also costs upwards of $120 new with all the figures on Bricklink and on eBay. So definitely paying that price for that set is insane, especially since it was like a $25 set or $30 set. I really can't remember what I paid for that set on 2013. So back 7 years ago, when I got this figure, when I got that set, I didn't really believe that it was the only set where this Captain Rex was gonna come, since the Phase 1 Captain Rex came in a lot of sets back in the day. And if you look at that Phase 1 Captain Rex, the price on that figure is around $20-$30 on Bricklink. So there's a lot of people missing out on a Phase 2 Captain Rex. However, it is definitely possible to get a figure like this, at least close to it, by making a custom Captain Rex minifigure, and definitely not spend $100. In fact, you could spend only around $10 or less and get a figure of this quality. So let's take a look at some ways in which you can get a Lego Captain Rex, of course not the official figure, but a custom figure, in much cheaper ways, and in ways that you can make it yourself. Of course, it's maybe not going to be as detailed and as accurate, but then again, you're going to get really close to what the actual Lego figure looks like. So let's take a look at some ways you can do that. Okay, so you'll want Captain Rex to lead the 501st Troopers that will be coming on the 501st Troopers Lego set later this year. So an alternative to the official Lego figure, if you're still willing to spend around $30 to $40 on a figure, you can do it. Clone Army Customs offers a custom figure, Captain Rex figure, and it's a really detailed one, much more detailed than the official Lego one. It comes with all of its accessories, the Kama and the Pauldron. Of course, you can buy them separately, along with the rangefinder and other blasters. The Minifix for You website also offers custom Captain Rex figures. Then again, these figures will cost you $30 to $40 depending on the tax and shipping. It's not the cheapest way to get a Captain Rex minifigure, but it's another option if you're still willing to spend a bit of money. However, the cheapest way is to get a separate Clone Army Customs Captain Rex helmet. It only costs $4, and plus shipping and tax should be less than $10 definitely. So you just need to buy that separate helmet again, because Captain Rex has such a unique helmet. You can't really make a custom one. Another option is to go buy an Area Light Phase 2 Clone Trooper helmet, but a blank one, and add in all the details by either painting it or using a marker, permanent marker. Again, that is really hard, and Captain Rex has a lot of details on its helmet, so that will be a really hard choice to do. So it will be much easier to just go out and buy the Clone Army Customs Captain Rex helmet. After that, you'll also need a Clone Trooper torso with blue arms. You can get them at Bricklink very cheap, and as well plain white legs, or Clone Trooper printed legs. Again, you can get them either from your collection or buy them cheaply on Bricklink. Also, if you have a 501st Clone Trooper figure from your collection, you could use its legs and arms and even its torso to make the custom Captain Rex, because they're very similar in details. I will also provide you with the links to the different figures and pieces that I have shown you in order for you to get them. So now that I have shown you how to get the parts needed to create a Phase 2 custom Captain Rex, let me show you in some examples and ways in which you can create the figure. Of course, you can do it your own, but I'll just give you a hand. So of course, this is the official Lego minifigure. This is my custom Phase 1 Captain Rex. Keep in mind, I made this figure around 7 years ago or 8 years ago, so it really isn't the best looking custom Captain Rex Phase 1 armor, but here it is. So what I did with the Phase 1 Captain Rex was very simple. I just took the normal Captain Rex figure, removed the Lego plastic pauldron and kama that came with it, and what I did is that I just simply came and cut out, printed out and cut out custom pauldrons. You can find these all over the internet. Just Google search them and you'll find the different templates to make these custom paper kamas. As you can see, you just have to cut them out the proper size and make a hole in them in order to fit them in the minifigure, and that's it. And you can just put tape around it, on top of it, to protect the paper. And there you go, you're gonna make your custom pauldron here. You can again, instead of doing the cloth one from Lego, which is pretty rare to come by, or spend on a Clone Army Customs pauldron or kama, you can just make one yourself for free at home. So there you go. And the kama, let me just show you it. The kama is also pretty easy to make. This is the Lego kama custom paper kama I made back in the day. So you can see they're pretty easy to make. You just cut them out as they should, and you can just put them on your figures. That's how you do it. Just easily make a free custom kama and pauldron from paper. And the legs, as you can see, these legs I just used again the same technique, printed them out with paper and put them on top of the legs there. Took the legs out, pasted them in there. There it is. They're a bit dirty, as again this figure is very old, and I haven't updated it. So you can do that, or you can just take normal white Clone Trooper legs and do no detail on them, or you could do detail, and I'm going to show you how. Same thing with the arm. Just got to take some blue Lego arms, and that's it. You're good to go. Just as the official Lego minifigure, it only has blue arms, so it's very easy. You just got to take a normal white Clone Trooper and customize the body. You could swap out the arms with blue arms, and if you just want to be more detailed, I can give you another example. This is my custom Commander Bly I made, again, very old figure, but as you can see, I painted his arms. The details on his arms are completely hand painted, so you could do that with your Captain Rex minifigure. Just look at a Captain Rex photo from the Clone Wars and just hand paint it in there. Of course, you gotta be really careful. It's not an easy job. As you can see, I made the same thing for my custom Commander Bly, paper kama, paper pauldron. For example, in this figure, I even painted the helmet, and the details on the torso, I also painted them. This was just a plain Clone Trooper, a white Clone Trooper. I just painted them. Same thing you can do with your Captain Rex. As you can see, Captain Rex does have a bit of details in there, not too much. For example, those marks that he has on his armor from the modifications he did to it, you can just paint them in there very easily. Of course, you got to be really good with your hands, but it is very, very possible to do so. Again, you could do it with paint, Or another option is that you could also use permanent marker, blue permanent marker, and make all these markings. Then again, that is another option for your custom Captain Rex. Again, do what I did with my Commander Bly. And the legs, you can do the same thing. You can just do some blue markings with your painter markers in there, and that's it. It's not so complicated and detailed. Or you could just put paper on top of it with tape and stick them in there, and that will also work. So again, this is all free and cheap, do at home stuff. So at the end of the day, your custom Captain Rex figure could end up looking something like this. So you have your legs, put on your paper, custom paper comma you created, with your normal clone trooper armor with blue arms or painted arms, however you wish to do it. And we also gonna include your custom pauldron. Again, you could custom make it from your home with paper, or just buy it from Clone Army Customs or another site. Add your Captain Rex head. Again, it could be any head. Don't really need a Captain Rex head. And as I said in the videos, in the previously, just put on your Phase 2 Captain Rex that you bought from Clone Army Customs or Aerolite and stick it in there, and that's it. You have a Phase 2 Captain Rex, and you did not spend $100 on it. So that's how you can get a Phase 2 Captain Rex, by doing this. Very easy, very cheap. No need to spend more than $10. So there you go, guys. That's how you get a really cheap Captain Rex minifigure.